Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to generate product FAQs for WooCommerce stores using AI agent. So let's suppose I'm running a WooCommerce store and I want that as soon as I add a new product in my WooCommerce store, the FAQ should be automatically generated with the help of OpenAI and my product description should be automatically updated in my WooCommerce. Doing this manually is a very time-consuming task, so I'm completely going to automate this process. And to do this automation, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between WooCommerce, OpenAI. Here I'm going to use my AI agent as OpenAI and then WooCommerce. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I'm going to build this connection in such a way that whenever I'm going to add a new product in my WooCommerce, the FAQs will be automatically generated with the help of OpenAI and then it will be automatically updated in my product description. Now, if you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to generate product FAQs for WooCommerce stores using AI agent. For this, I've created an automation workflow where I have built connection between WooCommerce and OpenAI. And now we are going to check this automation workflow once. For that, I will be creating a new product in my WooCommerce. And if a FAQ is automatically generated and updated in this product, which I have created, then this means this automation workflow is working fine. So here I'm going to add the product name as Pabbly Connect and then I'm going to add the product description as a powerful workflow automation tool that connects app and automates tasks without coding. So here I'm going to enter the regular price as 2200, the sale price as 2100 and then I'm going to add the media also. So here I'm going to upload this media. I'm going to click on this insert into product and here we have entered all the required details, the product name, product description, the regular price, sales price, and now I'm simply going to click on this publish. This product will be published and I will wait for few minutes and you will see that the product description has been updated with the FAQs. Now here I'm going to go towards this all products. And I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect view. And here we can see that this has opened. Here in the description, you can see the FAQs has been added automatically and instantly. What is Pabbly Connect and how can I use it? What is the price of Pabbly Connect? How is Pabbly Connect shipped? What is the return policy of Pabbly Connect? And can I get support if I encounter issues using Pabbly Connect? So here you see that in just few minutes, the description has been updated with the FAQs which I have generated with the help of OpenAI. So here, this is how this automation workflow is going to run. And now to learn how to create this, let's start creating this from the beginning. In this video, we are going to learn how to generate product FAQs for WooCommerce using AI agent. For this, we are going to create automation between WooCommerce and OpenAI, which is my AI agent with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. Now after browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I've created over here. Now if you want to create a new folder, you simply need to click on this plus icon and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow for which I need to click on this Create Workflow button. And first I need to provide the workflow name and then I have to select the folder in which I want to save that workflow. So first let's name this workflow as How to Generate Product FAQs for WooCommerce Stores using AI Agent. And now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders which have been created and here I'm going to select my folder as AI Agent and then click on Create. So here workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, an action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to generate product FAQs for WooCommerce stores using AI agent, which means as soon as I'm going to create a new product in my WooCommerce, the product FAQ should be automatically generated with the help of AI agent, and then it should be automatically updated in my product description. So here trigger says when this happens. So when I'm going to create a new product in my WooCommerce and then action says do this, then generate the product FAQs. So here in my trigger application, I will be taking WooCommerce, and then in my action application, I will be taking OpenAI and then WooCommerce again. So here in my trigger application, let's quickly take WooCommerce. And then in my trigger event, I'm going to take new product created. Now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and WooCommerce for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my WooCommerce with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help desk, we are going to build this connection, and to make this connection, let me open my WooCommerce. So here this is the WordPress, this is the app dashboard of WordPress, and WooCommerce is a plugin of WordPress. So I have installed this from over here. Now let's open my WooCommerce, and to create a new product, we have to build the connection between Pabbly Connect and WooCommerce. So for that, what I have to do, on the left hand side where you can see all these options, I'm going to click on the settings, and from the settings, I have to go towards this advanced option on the top. Now here, if I scroll down, I can see this webhooks option. So I'm going to open this webhooks, and here I have landed to this webhooks page where I'm going to add the webhook. So for this, for adding new webhook, I simply need to click on this add webhook option. And first we have to name this. So let's say the name of this webhook is new product, and then the status is active. The topic is product created. Here I'm going to select my topic as product created, and then in this delivery URL, I need to enter the webhook URL which I am provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So here I'm going to enter this delivery URL, and then I'm going to enter the secret. In the API version, I'm going to select the latest API version, and now I'm simply going to click on the save webhook. So here webhook updated successfully, and as soon as I've added this webhook, I should have received the response in my Pabbly Connect workflow, and here we can see that we have received this webhook ID. Now I'm going to click on this recapture webhook response, and do you wish to recapture the response? I'm going to click on this yes, because I want the response in this workflow of the product which I will create. So we are going to check this connection. It is written over here. Now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission, so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Now this means, so as to get the webhook response over here, I need to do a test submission, which means I'm going to create a new product in my WooCommerce store. And if I receive that response here in this workflow, then this means the connection setup that we have created with the help of this webhook URL between Pabbly Connect and WooCommerce, that is successful. So here I'm going to open this WooCommerce, and on the left hand side where I can see all these options, here I can see this options of products. So I'm going to go towards this add new product. So first I'm going to name this product as Pabbly subscription billing. I'm going to add the media, and then I'm going to add the product description. So here I have added the product description. Now I'm going to enter the regular price as 1100 and the sale price as 1000. I have uploaded the media, the product description, the product name, and now I'm simply going to click on this publish. As soon as I publish this product, you will see I will receive the response in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So let's click on this view product, and here we can see the name of the product is Pabbly subscription billing. The sale price is this, and the description is this which we added. Now let's open my Pabbly Connect workflow, and if I scroll down, I can see that I have received the response. This was the name of the product. So here I have received the response. The name is Pabbly subscription billing. Then I have received this description, a complete subscription management recurring billing software, and then I have also received the sale price and the regular price. So here this is the regular price, and then I have received the sale price. Now here, as soon as I've created a new product in this WooCommerce, I have captured that response here in this workflow. And this shows the connection setup that we have created with the help of this webhook URL between Pabbly Connect and WooCommerce that is successful. And now whenever I'm going to add a new product in my WooCommerce, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Now moving on to the next step, whenever I'm going to create a new product in WooCommerce, I want to generate FAQs for that. So here in my action application, I'm going to take my AI agent as OpenAI, and then in my action event, I'm going to select this as ChatGPT and then click on this connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection. And now to make this connection, we have to enter the token. Following the help desk given below, I'm going to enter this token. So I'm going to click on this hyperlink given over here, and it has landed me towards this API keys page. Now to create a new API key, we simply need to click on this create new secret key. First, I have to name this. So the name of this key is, let's say, testing. The project will be default project. The permissions will be all, and then you need to simply click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to you, which you need to copy and simply paste that over here. Here I have already created a connection. I have created this connection multiple times, and that's why I'm going to go with the select existing connection and then click on the save. So here OpenAI is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter the AI model and the prompt. Now I'm going to enter the prompt in a way that I have added a product in my WooCommerce, and I'm going to give the details to this AI. And based on that details, it should generate the FAQ. So here I'm quickly going to add my prompt like, so here I have entered my prompt, write 5 clear and helpful FAQs for a product named. I'm going to enter the product, but I'm not going to enter this manually. So we are going to enter this with the help of mapping, including shipping usage and return policy. Here is the description, and I'm going to add all these details then. Now here I'm not going to enter these details manually. Instead, we are going to use a method called mapping, which means we are going to enter the data from the previous response. Now here I have received the response from WooCommerce, and when I click on this field, I can see this WooCommerce. When I click on this, I can see all the response which we have received from there. Here I need to enter the name. So the name was Pabbly subscription billing. Then I need to enter the description. So here I have also received the description. I'm going to enter the description as this one, and then I'm going to enter the sale price. So the sale price was 1,000 rupees and the regular price was 1,100 rupees. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static, and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now here I have entered all these details, and now I'm simply going to click on the save and send test request, and let's wait for the response. So here I have received the response. Here I have generated 5 FAQs with the help of my OpenAI. Now here the first question, how long does it take for Pabbly subscription billing software to be sent after making a purchase? So the answer is PSB is an online software suite. Upon successful purchase, you should instantly receive an email with your login details and instruction on how to access the software. Then the next question is, how do I use the Pabbly subscription billing software? The next is, what is the return policy of PSB? Then the next question is, what are the benefits of using PSB for my business? And then the next question is, what is the cost of PSB and are there any discounts available? So here we have generated 5 FAQs, and now I want to add this to my WooCommerce product description. For that, I'm simply going to click on this add action step button, and then in my action application, I'm going to search for WooCommerce, and then in my action event, I'm going to select, and then in my action event, I'm going to take update a product. I'm going to click on this connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection and then click on this connect. So here now I have already an existing connection. That's why I will go with the save. And here WooCommerce is connected. Now I need to enter this product ID. So for that, what I'm going to do, if I enter this from this drop down, it will become static. So I'm going to turn on this mapping button. I'm going to remove this product ID, and then I'm going to map this ID. As I've told you in the previous step, the importance of mapping. So I'm going to map the product ID. Now here in my WooCommerce response, I have received the product ID as this one, and I have mapped that. I'm going to enter the product name. So here we have received the name as Pabbly subscription billing. And then the product slug is not a required field. I'm going to skip this. The product type is simple. Status is publish. Featured product, I'm going to select this as false. These fields are not required ones, so we are going to skip this. The regular price, I have received the response for this regular price. So I'm going to enter the regular price as 1100 and then the sale price as this 1000. And then I'm going to enter the product description. Now here I'm going to enter the description which I have received in my OpenAI response, this one. And in this short description, I'm going to enter the response which I have received in my WooCommerce response. This is the description which we have added. Next, these fields are not required fields, so we are going to skip all of these fields. But if you want to enter, you can enter following the help desk given below these fields. I'm simply going to scroll down and then I'm simply going to click on the save and send test request. Let's wait for the response. So here I have received the response. I'm going to open this product and check whether it has been updated or not. So for that, I'm going to go towards this all products and then I'm going to click on this Pabbly subscription billing view. And here you can see that we have updated this description with the FAQs. And then the short description which we have added has appeared here. So now I hope this is very clear to you. Now to summarize, we took WooCommerce as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL. We created a product and received that response here in this workflow. Then we moved to the next step where we wanted OpenAI to generate the FAQs for us. So we took OpenAI as the trigger application, gave the instruction or the prompt in that way, and it generated a correct and exact FAQ for us, which we wanted to add to our product description. So we took WooCommerce as the action application and selected my action event as product update. And then I entered the product ID, entered the product name, entered the description and the short description, entered the price and the regular price, clicked on save and send test request and received the response as this product being updated with the product FAQs automatically and instantly. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between WooCommerce, OpenAI with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.